What's up, people? We're back. Chapter 8, Valkyria Chronicles, the Woodland Snare, Surprise Attack. And before we get into this, I do want to say that this is the first chapter where we start having 2 combat levels. So from here on out, it's most likely going to be broken into at least 2 pieces of every chapter. I was doing some stuff the other day and I was having a bit of an issue with the webcam. So I might even have to potentially break it into like 3 or maybe even 4 pieces, just so everything doesn't get all messed up. We'll see how it goes before we have to do anything. So straight away, start of a new chapter. So we're going back to headquarters. What is up with my hair? Okay, so command room. We don't need squad barracks.
Hello, Welkin. Oh.
So let's see, Nancy. Jane. Jane is actually a decent shock trooper. Okay, let me see, I might replace someone for Jane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of him.
This was a good squad. So long, Welkin.
And we will take Jane.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Come back.
Okay, so training field. Let's get some level ups going on.
Welcome! Train all you want!
Okay, our engineer and our sniper are behind slightly. So we'll get them. Nice one. So scout and shock troopers will go up as well. Probably get at least a
Good work,
I was gonna say
maggots!
persona, but
Looks like that
yeah,
session
thanks,
beat a
there
new
you go.
potential out of the shock! Okay,
oh, new order. All units defend, so it's defense for all allies. That's handy stuff.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat!
I don't usually take advantage of orders that much. I can usually work around them with
Welkin, bro! I'm
so let's see, rifles. Okay, so I can't remember if I explained this in the last video or not, but I'm going to explain it again. This is where our weapons start to branch off. So you can only follow one path. And in the case of, let's say, our rifle here, this one might be better accuracy every time. This one might be better damage every time. And this one might be a debuff, and like it will possibly do less damage, but do defense down. Or something to that effect. We'll see it within a map or 2.
Whew. Whew. It's...
I can't remember what the difference is with those 2. Nothing on the sniper, no grenades, no armor, no armor. Okay, let's see what our tank has. Good, we can at least upgrade all this stuff.
Here you go, bro!
HP is up, and body defense is up.
Whew. It's...
That's tread HP, it's not really key. I know I have some already, but we're gonna leave that for the moment.
Come back again soon, bro!
We know you do, Leon, we know. Castle Front Street.
Hey! Dropping by. Oh, and how...
Yeah, we know.
I couldn't help it.
We know. Okay, we'll worry about those later.
So...
Oh, we've got nothing new for
Come back and...
for those. Okay. We've no XP left, so we'll skip the war cemetery. So, surprise attack. For the Woodland Snare.
Having been driven back, the Empire retreated from Barius, and Squad 7 began its return to the capital of Randgrease.
I'm worried, boss. The scouts were due back a long time ago. Haven't heard a thing.
Welkin, we should look. The enemy could be closer than we think.
Right.
Where are you going? Don't be an idiot! Who's gonna drive the tank if you get hurt?
Largo.
Largo! We've got to move our butts now. 2 more
Logical.
minutes and we'll be dead.
Damn. No choice. We're outnumbered. Everybody take cover!
Come on, Isara. Now!
Right.
So look at that. Welkin and Alicia have been split off.
Where?
Welkin?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Where are we? Is everyone all right?
It looks like we got separated when that blast threw us down here.
Oh.
Alicia, there are probably still Imperials camped out up there. It's just a matter of time until they spot us here. We should move as soon as we can.
So the two of them are down there on their own.
Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can walk?
I think I'm fine. Ah! Scratch that. I think my ankle sprained, actually. But I should be okay. It's not too bad to walk on.
Sorry, I know it hurts, but you've got to tough it out for now.
Of course.
Great. Now, let's try to sneak out of this mess before we're spotted.
She's gonna power through it like a soldier. No pun intended, I suppose. So the Woodland Snare escaped from Forest Snare.
Alicia, here's a map of the area. It looks like they've got us surrounded.
There'd only be 2 units out there and your positions are predetermined. You must reach the destination to the north to escape the perimeter that is set up out there. Due to darkness, you'll be dealing with far more limited visibility than you're accustomed to. You'll see no sight line for enemies more than a set distance away and be unable to see them in action mode. You also don't have access to wireless communication equipment in your tank, meaning no orders. Be careful.
All right. Ready to start moving? Let's sneak out of their perimeter without being spotted.
So here's another cool thing, that they randomly throw a very different mission
Wow,
into your
It's really gotten dark.
repertoire.
The lack of light means it's harder to see enemies in the distance, so watch out.
And while it still plays the same, you know, using command mode and action points and all, you've got a completely different loadout and setup
Ow!
that you've easily got to factor in and that you could be unused to at this point because you're so used to having a tank and orders and all that.
Is your ankle gonna make it?
Sorry. I don't know how much I can run like this.
That's all right. You set the pace and I'll follow. Is that sound?
Oh,
Have they
didn't mean to
spotted
press
us?
that.
No, their aim is too far off. They're probably trying to scare us out with it. If we're careful, we can predict where they'll fire and steer clear of the target area.
So we got to worry about all the enemy mortars now.
Moving out!
So, because of Alicia's ankle, first off, look at the way she's moving. You can tell she's limping. And 2, look at her action bar. For a scout, that's extremely low.
Enemy unit spotted! Hey, Welkin. What's that light?
Oh, that's a luciferant. It's bioluminescent, the same sort of thing as a firefly. Hey, wait. The luciferant feeds mostly on manure. There could be an animal trail here.
And if one of our previous levels has taught us anything, an animal trail means somewhere to go.
With luck, it might let us sneak past without the enemy spotting us.
See, there's the enemy over there, the scout. Let's try get 2 hits on him. Nice one. We got him. One of the big present issues on this level is, well, I'll give me 2 seconds, and now I can Okay, there we go. Is that when you're actually moving in action mode, you have to be very aware of the mortar strike
Ready to go.
and where it actually is, because you can't see it in this mode. I'm just going to leave Alicia behind for the moment, because found a herb that helps heal injuries. Bring Alicia here to apply it. That is why I did that. I'm just going to put Welkin in the grass just to be safe. And
My turn, okay?
as long as I keep her on the right hand side, she should be okay. Oh, great. I need Welkin here for it. Lovely. I'll admit I did forget about that part. So all the enemies doing all their covert movements that we have no idea about. And a mortar strike. Luckily we were nowhere near it. One thing to know as well is it's really quiet in this level. Which
Here we go.
is a good choice. So let's go. We have to apply this.
These leaves. Great. This is Ponicera.
What's up, Welkin?
It's a wild herb that works well on bruises.
It's a good thing that Welkin knows all this stuff.
Just have to grind the stem and leaves down. Alicia, let me put this on your ankle.
It kinda stings. But I think it hurts a little less now. Thank you, Welkin.
Okay, let's push on ahead. We might find more Ponicera growing nearby.
So that's good stuff. We're back to healing up her ankle. Even if it only is with plants and stuff.
Searchlights. This is bad news.
What do you figure will happen if they see us?
They'll radio our location to the mortars and we'll see them land a whole lot closer.
Not high on my list of good things. We'd better keep our heads down out here.
Okay, so we gotta dodge these. Go into cover. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little bit more tricky to do with Alicia because she does move a little slower.
Moving out!
But because we got a little bit of the Ponicera helping her out and helping her leg recover, look at the size of her AP bar this time. Now we just gotta hope we can find some more.
My turn, okay?
So, we're gonna try sneak by. We're gonna go a different direction though. Alicia's going around this side. Now, lots of mines there, but she should be safe. Nope, apparently not. And that one had the fence down as well. See, we've seen it before, but yeah, the enemies can hide in cover and long grass. Okay, so we need to get everyone out of there.
Here we go.
Well, then you'll be fine.
Gotta love nature.
We don't want 10 shots to kill.
Yes!
Okay. I know this is the other way we came, I just wanted to look for something. We need to get him across into here. Now Alicia needs to get out of there as well.
Moving out!
I don't think we'll have enough AP to get her all the way over to where Welkin is. Actually, we might, because she's 2 turns. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's some Ponocera over ahead. Oh yeah, we'll make it into one. This is good. Fortunately, I put Welkin in a bit of a bad place, completely blocking her path straight through.
My turn, okay?
So what we want is for the searchlight to go by. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on, Alicia, you can do it. There we go. That's better. She made it. So we're good for the next round. We got some Ponocera on her leg. Our AP bar will increase some more. And we'll be good to go. All while avoiding the mortars. So Welkin,
Here we go.
Welkin should be easily able to do this. Yeah, he's got good movement speed.
Alicia, here's some more Ponicera. Let's get this on that ankle.
All right. Thanks. It hurts even less now.
That's good, but still,
I don't
don't
think she's-
push yourself.
I don't think she's back up to full just yet. I think there's maybe more.
Hostile sighted!
Okay, so there's 2 hostiles over there. One of them is Tidy Immortal, so that means he's an enemy ace. Let's see what we have here. Can only kill him in 6.
Take this!
Okay, that's good. Ooh, he's in a bad spot there.
Moving out!
I'm gonna have to hope we can kill him with Alicia. Welkin will help at least.
Please hit!
I'll cover you, Alicia!
Nice one, we got him. So let's see where this stops. Yeah, that stops there, so she can actually make it around, we hope. Watch out for that mine on the ground. I know we could have went the other way. Okay, she's taking a bit too much damage. But in
Ready
the
to go.
meantime, what we can do is this. See where this stops. Okay. So there's more Ponicera. Take him out, so
Yes!
now we should have a nice clear path.
Gotta love nature.
We get a nice bonus as well for killing Ty. Not to mention, we should get a weapon, but they're generally useless. I only like using the upgraded weapons and the, what would we call them? There's a system that we haven't encountered yet.
My
that
turn,
we'll get to
okay?
a little bit later. That will award you like souped up weapons, which are really worth using. Okay, we'll leave her there.
Here we go.
So Welkin will be able to get some serious movement here. And we're pretty close to the end of this level too.
There's some more Ponicera again.
The pain's mostly gone now. Thanks again.
I'm just glad it's working.
So, Welkin, is that stuff edible?
Why? Are you hungry?
Huh? No, I wondered if I could use it in a new bread recipe.
Oh, I see. Well, the
A
flowers
bread
have a sweet
recipe, eh?
nectar to them, so it could be good. You tease me. We're sneaking around the woods and you're thinking of baking bread.
I don't want to hear it, nature boy.
She knows he's enjoying this as much as she is.
Okay. Well, let's move on.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. Some mines on the ground. You know what? Let's leg it. Make a run for it.
Okay, this is probably a safe distance. I wonder if Alicia's almost here.
Okay, so now we just need to get Alicia past this little maze of searchlights.
Moving out!
Well, she's not moving at full speed, at least she still has... Oh no. At least she still has her... What are we calling this? Our AP bar severely extended. Let's try to get over here. Into our little hidden animal path, which is only really a place to hide from the light. We're gonna have to end this turn, not gonna make it. We'll do it next turn though, it's all good. At least you'll be able to go right out and avoid the mortar and the lights.
My turn, okay?
So she's over here. We just wait for her to pass one more time. And we should be good to go. Reunited with Welkin. Operation complete.
Phew! We should be safe here, at least for a little while. Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
Alicia with the knowledge. Yeah, there's another one of those. We'll take a look at the upgraded weapons
Who'd
that we
build
have.
a cottage way out
soon.
here? Not that I'm complaining or anything. How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family.
Aloe severa. Not sure if it's just a play on aloe vera or if it's a real thing, but you get my drift.
There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature. Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
He's got this, Alicia, you know that. Welkin's Dr. Nature, after all.
All right, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
General Gunther's?
Not something you'd expect to hear about a general.
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
See? Alicia knows the exact same thing. He's a general.
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero. He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War. I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life.
Probably not a fair trade-off if you ask me.
I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
It's a good way of getting the point across that the horrors of what war actually does.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
So, first off, we're gonna go back. I don't remember if this tab gets upgraded between... Well, let me take a look. R&D. I don't know if it gets upgraded after a
Welkin,
combat
bro!
mission,
I'm stoked!
or just after every chapter. We'll take a look though. Okay, so it's after every combat mission by the looks of it. So let's see, we've got firepower boost, accuracy boost, and added effect. So when you look at it, obviously firepower boost does the most damage. Accuracy isn't too bad, you know, the range is still pretty decent. It's the same as what it is previously. When you look at the accuracy version, it's got this slightly upgraded damage, not as... Wait a minute, that doesn't... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Slightly upgraded damage from a previous rifle, but it's got a much better range. And then you've got the added effect, which actually does less damage than the previous one, but if you look on the right hand side down the bottom, it has defense down. So because this is... what are we gonna do? Because these are scouts, I'm gonna go with accuracy.
Here you go, bro! All done!
We got nothing on the machine gun front, nothing on the lances, nothing on the snipers, hand grenades. We do have a uniform upgrade though.
Whew.
Armor upgrade too. And we can check the Edelweiss. Nice one. Enhanced machine gun. Definitely good.
Here you go!
I'm gonna leave all that for the moment, and nothing new there.
Come!
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots! Train on!
Okay, so we can catch up with our other 3 classes that didn't make it.
You're better than this!
I probably won't have enough experience to upgrade something else yet.
Good work, maggots! You're 1 level... Okay, you've
order,
earned
though.
clearance for a new order!
Damage boost. 1 ally's anti-tank attack power. That would have been handy back trying to take out the Batamus,
I got no...
when it would take us 4 rockets in a single turn to take out a
Good work, maggots!
cooling
You're 1
engine.
level...
Because that lasts for the whole turn.
Come back anytime you're ready to swim.
You could just put it on one of the units and go nuts. Probably cost maybe like 1 point less. So let's see if we got any new units. No, we didn't get it. No one knew.
Come.
Actually, as I promised as well. Take a quick look. So we've got Alicia. We already know about our rifle that I don't like. Severely reduced range, but severely increased damage. Let's see about machine guns. Same deal again. severely reduced aim and range, but severely increased damage. I think that's all we have. I don't think we have any... But they use normal rifles. Yeah, like look at the... I realize how much extra damage it does, but look at this severe range decrease. Like what's that, 450? That's less than half its original range. Sure, its damage is nearly doubled, but I don't trust it. So we'll leave the bulk mode there for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to complete the next couple of cutscenes up to the start of the next combat chapter, and we'll split it there. So this is Life, the next cutscene.
Alicia, someone's coming.
Random Imperial soldier creeping up on him in the middle of the night.
Freeze!
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me!
Welkin, do something!
Unexpected.
Well?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother?
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
And just like that, he's gone. Pretty bleak, isn't it? Enemy soldier shows up middle of the night. Sorry, just something in my throat, one sec. Yeah, enemy soldier shows up in the middle of the night, gravely wounded. You try to help, but it's just beyond their capabilities. And you know, because they're not monsters, Alicia does her best to comfort him in his last few moments. Anyway, those left behind. So no,
You find the boss and Alicia?
No.
You passed that a second too early.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but... making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
And that shut Rosie up.
Not like I care either way.
I hear what you're saying, kid.
Did you notice she let her hate slip for like 1 second? She got on Isara straight away. It's like, oh, what are you doing? Don't waste your time at the tank. Let's go look. You know, that was the hate coming out. And then there was that one line that was essentially just dots where she paused for a moment, where there was no snarky reply, no racism. She just noticed the actual concern and agreed with what she said. But then she realized, oh, I have to put up this front again. Not like I care. I didn't want to go anyway. I didn't want you to look anyway.
Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. You hear me? Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
Largo speaking the truth.
Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Sure.
It's completely taken aback. He's not used to it. After all, he's used to dealing with Rosie. You know, the complete opposite of Azara. So, the Woodland Snare, 1 in debt.
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man.
And then on the right hand side there, you can notice that they buried him. He's got a grave with his helmet and his gun.
He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
And Alicia's beating herself up over not being able to save his life.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia. The look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin. I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians. But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but... if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one?
Kind of a, not so much a strange thing to bring up, but the way she words it is, that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
No, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh? If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them.
That's a pretty grim way of looking at it when you think about it. I mean, when you think of it logically, yeah, sure, it makes a little bit of sense, but there's something to be said for the time and experience you'd have with them. And of course, eventually losing them.
I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Now she has a family.
Squad 7? A family?
Sure. I'm the dad, you're the mom, Rosie and Azara are like daughters.
It's one weird way of wording it.
And Largo is the grandpa.
It
Come
kind
on,
of
can't you see it?
It kind of makes sense, and I can see it that way. Largo's the crotchety old grandpa.
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
Well, that's another successful operation complete. Cheer up, Alicia. Take her mind off being down about what she thinks she couldn't do and being alone. Hopefully we get a crap load of experience for that one. What's he doing here, in the middle of nowhere?
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
Actually, I just noticed.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother.
That's
we
not the
may
guy I
be
was
enemies in
thinking
this
of.
war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it. I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
Sounds a little like Patrick Stewart, doesn't he? I know it's not, but it just sounds a little bit like him. But yeah, originally I was thinking that was the...
I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
The general guy.
You're right.
From the cutscenes with Jaeger, but no, it wasn't. So we're gonna save it here, continue on after this. Just easy enough, just so it's not, you know, 1 2.5 hour part, because 2 combat levels, especially this point in the game where levels are starting to get longer. Anyway, we can check out Reunion in the Forest in Chapter 8, Part 2.